Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Ian, and today Marvel Studios just released their first official trailer for Marvel's Ironheart. Now, this was supposed to be a show that I believe was going to come out either in 2024 or 2023. It kept on getting pushed back, more further delays, reshoots, rewrites. It was on the back burner for so long, but we finally got a trailer for it today. I was actually a little bit surprised because from what I've heard of this show, is that this show will be a fantasy clash between sci-fi and fantasy, where one character uses magic and another person uses science and technology to go up against each other. I think it's supposed to be Ironheart versus the Red Hood. Is it the Hood or is it the Red Hood? I gotta check. His name is the Hood. Okay. So we start the trailer with Riri Williams going to a specific location that has an elevator in it that will take her down to some place that she was trying to meet with someone. In the beginning of this trailer, she's working or trying to work with the Hood. Maybe he betrays her trust in some ways and eventually he tries to kill her. Very much like how it was for Obadiah Stane and Tony Stark in the first Iron Man. I believe this will be a strong, interesting introduction to the character, better than what we got in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Now, when it comes to the Hood, I don't know much about the Hood, other than the fact that he, I believe, is magical in some way and uses guns to fight. I don't know too much about his character or how he gets involved with Riri. It seems like he's trying to convince her to make something is either for him or for the world, or it seems like he's trying to manipulate Riri throughout this TV show. And apparently, as I'm looking at the actual trailer itself, it says on June 24th, we will get a 3-episode premiere. That is actually pretty cool. Granted, if it takes 3 episodes to get to the good stuff, I might see their point, because again, 3-episode premiere, we get so much content on that first day. However, depending on what is in each episode, why is it going to take 3 episodes for us to get there? Maybe that's just me making a prediction. I don't know. Riri says that she wants to build something iconic, again meaning her Iron Man suit. But yeah, it seems like from the trailer, Riri trying to get into this specific organization to try and prove herself and show that she can be more than what she is. And then eventually down the road, she learns that the guy that she's working with is actually a bad guy and is trying to either commit specific crimes or acts of murder in some cases. I don't know. Like, that could be a thing that happens in this show, because over the last couple projects, we've had a few more intense, darker moments. So I wouldn't put it past them to do something like this in the show. I am excited for this. I'm excited to see how they're going to make the clash between both sci-fi and fantasy. I think that'll be really cool. Even though it's not obviously going to be fantasy in the traditional sense like Lord of the Rings or anything, it's still using magic. That's still considered, under the fantasy genre. But still, overall, I thought it was a great trailer. I'm actually kind of excited for this show now. And granted, I watch almost every single Marvel project that comes out, whether it's good or bad, unfortunately, because I like Marvel. I also think I remember hearing about this specific show using practical and CGI for the suits. In relation to where this specific show takes place in the MCU timeline, I think I heard this show takes place a couple days. It's either a couple days or a couple weeks after the events of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. If that is the case, then this would be taking place, or this show would be taking place, I want to say in 2025. I think. Anyways, that's my first initial thoughts just by looking at the trailer for Marvel Studios' Ironheart. Very excited to see the characters, how the story is going to pan out, how this is going to affect their overall story, if it does it in any way, shape, or form. If you guys have any thoughts, leave them in the comment section down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Ironheart trailer and if you think it's going to be a big flop or a silent success. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.